Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Jan. Time for your 10 o'clock cartooning for kids with Mr. Jan. Imal. So, as we work our way through the animal alphabet, we take a trip down to the bottom of the ocean, where it's the letter O for octopus. So, I have looked over. I don't have an octopus at home. We live in Arizona. So, what we're going to try, I'm just going to try to figure out that, I guess, to do an octopus, again, using that light blue pencil, that is Mr. Jan's favorite, um, we're going horizontal, so have your paper horizontally placed on your drawing surface. And what we want is, we're going to try to draw, the main head of the octopus is kind of like, is like this. It's like you're just drawing a half circle. Leave this part open. That's kind of where the main parts of the octopus will go. We're going to kind of then just kind of angle that. This is those little vents in the side where it pulls water and air out. Okay. Eyeballs. Just for the heck of it, we're going to go kind of right here. Of the eyeballs. So, at this point, someone would probably want to know what you're drawing. And really, I'm trying to make it look like an octopus. Okay. So, octopus has tentacles. And it's arms. So we're going to try to, you can do, so there's 8 you got to do. Because, again, it's an octopus. Set this paper into frame for you. Alright. Very, very interesting. First time Mr. Jan's trying to really go for the octopus. So you got that. And then, let's just say, we'll do, and go as many legs as, I guess that's 1. That would be 2. I'm going to let it focus in, so that's 2. You can go whoop. 3. Kind of have that 4th one. Can go for 4. 5. That's 5. Okay. Party of 3. 5. That's 6. And then we can kind of, here's where we can kind of cheat it a little bit. And then doop. And so this is the 7th one's kind of starting here, coming around and like that. You do this. So that's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 can kind of just come out like this. And so we'll say that's 8. So that's your octopus. It's a lot going on there. This is kind of the bottom of the ocean, bottom of this fish tank. So there you go. That's the octopus. It's basically, you start off with an oval. It's just a lot of squiggly lines. What we're gonna do is take now. I'm gonna take, this is just, I got this from Staples, and it's the little double-sided marker pen. It's a fine point on this side, the nice medium point on the other side. And we're going to use the fine point, because why not, to just go over what we've just drawn. And again, as Mr. Jan says, find something, start something, and commit to it. So we're just going to do the eyes first. Okay, I will pull back so that you can kind of see what I am doing. Okay. And we're going to do that little vent on the side. And kind of imply that this is also over here. and build out, and now the back of the octopus's head. There you go. And now, and this is where we can kind of just do, those are the eyes. The octopus is looking that way. Interesting. So take this, and then we're going to start with the legs for the tentacles, and we're just going to pick one. And you can, I know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of giving it some bumps and squiggles as I go. Okay. 1, 2. It's kind of a just figure it out as you go. Hope that it makes sense. Okay. Okay. I'm giving this to show that there's space behind it. This is the other back tentacle. Alright. And let's go over here. Okay, so again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more to go, so we'll do 6. And 2, 2, 2, 2. And then 7. And number 8 is kind of right back here. Okay. I mean, it's a whole lot of octopus in there. Filling that in black. I'm going to hit this. Okay. Alright. That is our octopus. It has really got a little crowded all of a sudden. Little things like these little things just to kind of give it some depth and shape. You can kind of do that just to show that it's got a little muscle on it. It's not going to do the suckers on it. So, well, so I guess you can kind of play with it, and you know, this is my default way of drawing suckers on an octopus. So you end up doing a lot because it's an octopus. Okay, so that's all over there. You can kind of start over here. All that's doing. It's just really, you know, you gotta sell it that this is an octopus. I've always felt just doing something over and over so it looks somewhat natural. Okay. And so you can, and then so we've got this tentacle going this way, so you can actually cheat and just do some like that. This one here, you can kind of even do the same thing again. And add it over there. Yeah, I mean, it's an octopus. There's a lot going on. Like, it's a big sea creature. Okay. There you go. So yeah, it can be very relaxing. You just kind of making it as you go. Oops, sorry. Yep. That's what's going on. Okay. That is the octopus. And now we can make this colorful, this octopus. And since, oopsie, excuse me, since Mr. Jen does have his watercolors with him, we're gonna make him a colorful. Well, let's see, maybe we'll make him a red octopus. I think that's a thing. So, got some watercolors over here. Just gonna get my red up in there. So that's our little, mix that. And now just kind of go in. And again, kind of like to leave the top parts not fully colored in, just because it shows light hitting it. So it's a little muddy-ish, but that's okay. It's watercolor, so you know, things like you just push the water around, and as it gets lighter, that's okay because it causes little changes in the patterns. All right. You don't want it to set too much in one spot because then it'll kind of get globby. But you can have fun with it. This is a watercolor set. It's a it's a koi watercolor set by Sakura. I've had this probably maybe 4 years. And I like to keep it with me. It does add some nice little colors to what I do. I mean, some people are really good at watercolor. I kind of just use it as an accent to whatever I draw. I can see I'm just kind of pushing it around. Okay. So that's good. Oh, gotta hit those eyes. So let's try a little darker red. See what that does. And it's kind of cool just how the colors will set. And so this is a darker red. I'm pulling from this one over here. I'm kind of just wetting the palette a little bit. Okay. just to see what fun things might happen, like this right over here. It's a lot unexpected, but that's okay because I'm going to take this and put it underneath to try to give a little depth to the octopus. And this one, we'll hit this one over here. We'll carry back there, and maybe even the ones over there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stick with this with that octopus. I kind of want to do a yellow for the suckers, and what I'd like to use, we're gonna use this. This is a Copic marker. So Copics, again, we have not had these on for a while. This is your chisel tip. That's your brush tip. So it's kind of fun. We'll go with a brush, and it's gonna muddy up a little bit, but that's okay. Just add some color. There you go. It's alcohol based. Dries fast. Okay. These are refillable, which is nice. And we'll just do a little there on the ice. Okay, so that's our octopus. So now I've gotten what I want. Put my colors down. Gotta go back to my double-sided, and just for giggles, oops, sorry, shake. Just for giggles, we're gonna just now add a little. This is a common thing I'll do in my drawings. Just put little dots and freckles on it. Maybe show some ridges of the tentacles, and just makes it look like a little more natural. I don't know how accurate this is, but I'm enjoying it. You don't want to overdo it, so you also you want it to appear natural but not deliberate. So if that makes sense. And this is all done through a lot of trial, error, and muscle memory of just where you think a good placement would be. Alright. Fix that a little bit. Okay. Alright. Because I just can't leave a good thing alone, I'm going to add some blue around the octopus to imply that the octopus is underwater. So I do have a little bit of blue right there, some dried blue from my watercolor palette. And we're going to get that nice and blue up again. Alright, so show you, got a lot of blue up in there. It's almost a darker blue. That's fine because it's usually water is darker in the ocean. And as simple as just again, getting in the nooks, getting in the cracks, and just pushing that water around just to give it some character. And this is just normal drawing pad paper. It's nothing fancy, it's just, it does take mixed media well, but definitely you want to work fast if you're pushing the water around. And just even letting it blend into the actual octopus. But that's not bad. Mr. Jan's happy with it. So we're just gonna let this set really quick up here because we gotta write the O for octopus. And yeah, I think I can spell it right. Hopefully, let's see what happens. And again, one more time. Always, kids, sign your work so they know who brought them to the dance. Okay, Jen will sign that. And do I have a green marker? So I'll do it right over here. O is for octopus. There you go. I don't know if I spelled that right. I'm pretty sure I did. It hasn't been a really great week for me in spelling things. So, in any case, that is our octopus. Hopefully the video will come out okay. And you kind of just have to have fun with it. You know, again, starts off with that kind of oval here. Ovals for eyes. And then you kind of just build out as you go, trying to keep track of all the... It's 8 legs, so, you know, you gotta keep track of those tentacles. But yeah, that's the octopus. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it came out well. And thank you again, guys. I'll see you in a little bit at noon for our noon cartooning for kids. But this is 10 o'clock. Enjoy your day. Don't forget, library is open 9 to 2 today because it's Saturday. We've got a YouTube channel, so definitely, if you have not yet, like, follow, subscribe. It's Cottonwood Public Library. Please check that out and tell your friends. A lot of the videos that you see here on our Facebook will end up on the YouTube shortly. So if you don't have a Facebook and you just have YouTube, you can see us that way. But if you're seeing this, hopefully you have a Facebook. So it's a whole chicken, which came first, chicken or the egg, or the octopus for that matter. But I thank you very much. Hopefully everything's going okay. Don't forget, just really quick, this month, September, is library card sign-up month. So if you have a library card, great. If you don't, you should get one from us. It's free. Just need proof of residence and a photo ID, but you can do it online. And we've got those Wi-Fi hotspots available for checkout. Should your family need it for school. Otherwise, again, we wish you a great morning, and I'll see you a little bit later at noon. So there's letter O, so letter P, and I will figure out what to draw when I can. But until then, enjoy. Be well, be good. And I have a craving for calamari. Anybody else? Ha ha ha. Alright, sorry, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.